everyone, and welcome back to Mr. English Daily, where we learn English through friendly conversations you can actually use outside.
Hi, Anna. Hi, everyone. I'm Jack, and today we're visiting one of the most useful places for learners, the restaurant.
Yes, because sooner or later you will sit at a table, open a menu, and want to order with confidence.
And when you know the right phrases, the whole experience feels calm, polite, and even a little fun.
We'll follow a simple story. We arrive, ask for a table, order food and drinks, solve small problems, and pay at the end.
Then we'll repeat the full role play once more, so you can hear the same flow again and remember the patterns.
Let's set the scene. It's early evening, we're hungry, and we walk into a casual restaurant downtown.
I can already smell the food, and I'm hoping they have something warm, maybe soup or pasta.
When you enter, the first moment is usually short, so a simple greeting is perfect.
You can say hi or hello, and then move to the next step, which is asking for a table.
In real life, people often say, "A table for two, please," because it's quick and sounds polite.
If you are alone, you can change it to a table for one, please, and the structure stays the same.
The host might ask, "How many?" and you can answer with the number and a small please.
They may also ask if you have a reservation, so it helps to know that word even if you don't use it often.
If you do not have one, you can say, "No, we don't," and that is completely natural.
If you do have one, you can say, yes, it's under Jack, and that means the reservation is in your name.
Then the host usually says, "Right this way," and you follow them to your table.
When you sit down, you can take a moment, look at the menu, and relax your shoulders.
Soon a server comes over, and they might say, "Hi, how are you doing tonight?"
A friendly answer is fine, like, I'm good, thank you, because you don't need a long conversation.
After that, they often ask what you would like to drink, because drinks usually come first.
If you want water, you can say, can I have water, please, and it works everywhere.
If you want sparkling water, you can say, "Can I have sparkling water, please?" and you just add one word.
For coffee or tea, you can say, I'd like a coffee, please, and I'd like sounds polite.
While you look at the menu, you might want to ask for a little time, and that's very normal.
A simple sentence is, we need a few minutes, please, and the server will understand right away.
Menus can feel fast at first, so it helps to start by choosing one main dish you know you like.
I usually check the chicken options first, because chicken is common and the word is easy.
If you don't understand a word on the menu, you can ask, "What is this?" while pointing politely.
You can also ask, what do you recommend, which is a friendly question and often gets a helpful answer.
Sometimes you have dietary needs, like no meat, and it's okay to say that clearly.
You can say, I don't eat meat, or is this vegetarian? And those are common questions.
When you are ready, the server often asks, "Are you ready to order?"
If you are ready, you can say, yes, and then start with your main dish or your appetizer.
Many people use "I would like" because it sounds polite and calm in a restaurant.
Another natural option is I'll have, which sounds relaxed and very common in daily speech.
For example, you can say, "I'll have the grilled chicken, please," and that's a complete order.
Or you can say, I would like the pasta, please, and it sounds just as polite.
If you want an appetizer first, you can add, "To start, I'd like the soup, please."
Then you can continue with, for my main dish, I'll have the burger, and it keeps your order clear.
Sometimes the server asks, "What side would you like?" and sides are small foods that come with the main.
If you are unsure, you can ask, what are the sides? And you will usually hear fries, salad, or vegetables.
If you want fries, you can say, "Fries are fine," or "I'll take fries, please," and both are natural.
If you want a salad, you can say, could I have a salad instead? And instead means you are changing the choice.
Now let's talk about polite extras, like asking for no onions or less spicy food.
You can say, no onions, please, or can you make it less spicy? And that's a normal request.
If you want sauce on the side, you can say, "Can I have the sauce on the side, please?"
These small details help you feel in control, and they also show you can handle real-life English.
After you order, the server usually repeats it back to confirm, and that is a helpful moment.
If they repeat it correctly, you can say, yes, that's right, thank you, and you sound polite.
If something is wrong, you can correct gently by saying, "Sorry, I said chicken, not fish."
Saying sorry first keeps the tone friendly, and the server will usually fix it quickly.
While you wait, the server might bring bread, napkins, or extra utensils, depending on the place.
If you need something, you can use the magic phrase, excuse me, to get attention politely.
Then you can ask, "Can we have 2 forks, please?" Or "Could I have another napkin, please?"
Could I have is very polite, and it's a great phrase to reuse in many situations.
When your food arrives, the server often says, "Enjoy," or "Enjoy your meal."
A simple thank you is perfect, and you can start eating without feeling awkward.
A few minutes later, they may ask, "How is everything?" to check that you are happy.
If the food is good, you can say, everything is great, thank you, or it's delicious.
If there is a small problem, you can explain it in a calm way, because mistakes happen sometimes.
For example, you can say, this is a little cold, or I asked for no onions, and you keep it simple.
If you want a refill, you can say, "Could I have more water, please?" And that's a very common request.
If you want another drink, you can say, can I get another coffee, please? And it sounds natural.
Now let's imagine we finish the main dish and the server asks about dessert.
They might say, would you like dessert? And you can answer with yes, please, or no, thank you.
If you want to see options, you can say, "Can we see the dessert menu, please?"
If you already know, you can order directly, like, I'd like the chocolate cake, please.
After dessert, most people want to pay, and the key phrase is short and polite.
You can say, can I have the bill, please? And in some places you can also say check.
If you are splitting the bill with a friend, you can say, "Can we split the bill, please?"
You can also say, we'd like to pay separately, and it's clear and common in restaurants.
When the bill comes, you may want to pay by card, and it's okay to ask first.
A helpful question is, do you take credit cards? And the server will answer quickly.
If you pay with card, they may bring a machine, and you can follow their instructions step by step.
If you pay with cash, you can place it in the folder and say, here you go, in a friendly way.
After you pay, it's polite to say, "Thank you," and sometimes people add, "Have a nice night."
Then you stand up, gather your things, and leave with a simple goodbye.
Now we're going to do the first full role play. from the door to the bill, like a mini movie.
As you listen, notice how we keep sentences short, polite, and natural, just like real people do.
Hello, welcome in. Do you have a reservation tonight?
Hi, we don't have a reservation. Could we get a table for two, please?
Yes, of course. Please follow me, and I'll bring you to a table near the window.
Thank you. This table looks great, and the window is nice because it's quieter here.
Here are your menus. Would you like something to drink while you look at the food?
Yes, please. I'd like a glass of water, and could I also have a coffee, please?
Sure. I'll bring that right away. Take your time, and I'll come back in a few minutes.
Thanks. Anna, the menu has many options, so I'm going to choose something simple today.
That's a smart idea. If you want help, you can ask the server what they recommend.
Excuse me, could you tell me what you recommend for someone who likes chicken and vegetables?
Of course. Our grilled chicken is popular, and it comes with a salad or fries on the side.
That sounds good. I'll have the grilled chicken, and could I have the salad instead of fries, please?
Yes, no problem. Would you like an appetizer as well, or just the main dish today?
To start, I'd like the tomato soup, please, because something warm sounds really nice right now.
Great choice. And just to confirm, grilled chicken with salad and tomato soup to start, correct?
Yes, that's right. Thank you for repeating it, because it helps me feel sure about my order.
You're welcome. I'll bring the soup first, and your main dish will be ready soon after that.
Thank you. While we wait, Anna, I want to practice one sentence I can use again next time.
Sure. You can say, I'll have the chicken, please, and then add changes like with salad if you need.
That's helpful, because I want to sound polite without overthinking every word.
Here is your soup. Please be careful, it's hot. Enjoy, and let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. The soup smells great, and it looks like a perfect start to the meal.
How is everything so far? Is the soup okay, or would you like anything else with it?
The soup is delicious, thank you. Could I have a little more water, please, when you have a moment?
Of course. I'll bring more water, and your chicken will be out in just a few minutes.
Great, thank you. I like how you say in just a few minutes, because it sounds friendly and clear.
Here is your grilled chicken with salad. I put the dressing on the side, just like you asked.
Thank you. That's perfect, and I appreciate you remembering the dressing on the side.
Enjoy your meal. I'll check back later to make sure everything is going well.
Thanks. This chicken tastes great, and the salad is fresh, so I'm very happy with this choice.
I'm glad to hear that. When you are finished, would you like to see the dessert menu?
Yes, please. I'm not sure yet, but I might want something small and sweet after dinner.
Here is the dessert menu. Our chocolate cake is popular, and we also have ice cream and fruit.
I think I'll have the chocolate cake, please, and could I also have a cup of tea, if that's available?
Yes, we have tea. I'll bring the cake and tea, and then I can bring the bill whenever you are ready.
That sounds perfect. Thank you, and this has been a really nice meal.
Here is your cake and tea. Enjoy and take your time. There is no rush at all.
Thank you. After this, I'll be ready to pay because I have to head home soon.
No problem. When you're ready, just ask, and I'll bring the bill right away.
Excuse me, can I have the bill, please? I'd like to pay by card, if that's okay.
Of course. Here is the bill. We do take cards, and you can tap or insert whenever you are ready.
Great. Here you go. Thank you for your help tonight, because you made everything easy for me.
You're very welcome. Here is your receipt. Have a great evening, and we hope to see you again.
Thank you. Goodbye, and have a nice night.
That was a complete restaurant visit, and notice how we used the same polite patterns again and again.
Yes, we repeated could I have, I'd like, and can I have, and those phrases cover most situations.
Now let's break it down like a friendly chat, so you can understand the structure and reuse it with your own food choices.
First, we asked for a table with one short sentence, and we stayed polite by adding please naturally.
Then we asked for drinks, and we used I'd like because it sounds calm and respectful in a restaurant.
Next, we asked for a recommendation, which is helpful when you don't know the menu well.
After that, we ordered with clear parts, like to start for the soup and for my main dish for the chicken.
We also practice making changes, like asking for salad instead of fries, and that's a common real-life need.
We used instead of and on the side, and those two small phrases can improve your restaurant English a lot.
Then we responded politely when the server repeated the order, because confirming helps avoid mistakes.
During the meal, we answered how is everything with a short positive sentence and a thank you.
And when we needed something, we started with excuse me, so we sounded polite, not demanding.
At the end, we asked for dessert in the bill, and we kept the sentences simple and clear.
One more helpful moment is asking about ingredients, so if you have allergies you can say, does this have nuts or dairy in it?
And if you can't eat something, you can say, I'm allergic to peanuts, or I can't have dairy, which is clear and easy for staff.
Sometimes you want something to go, so you can ask, can I get this to go, please? And many restaurants will pack it for you.
If you want a container for leftovers, you can say, could I have a box, please? And that sounds polite and very common.
You might also need the restroom, and you can ask, excuse me, where is the bathroom, which is simple and works everywhere.
If the restaurant is busy, they may say there is a wait, and you can answer, that's fine, we can wait, or ask, how long is the wait?
When the server is busy, it helps to speak in one calm sentence, because short polite sentences are easier to understand in a noisy room.
Yes, and you can use friendly tone words like no problem and that's okay, which make the conversation feel natural and relaxed.
Another useful phrase is, could we have some more time? Because it helps if you are still choosing and you don't want to feel rushed.
And if you decide you are ready sooner, you can say, we're ready now, so the server knows you are prepared to order.
If something is sold out, the server may say, we're out of that, and you can respond, okay, what do you suggest instead?
That word instead is powerful because it helps you switch choices smoothly without feeling embarrassed or stuck.
In some places, you may want to leave a tip, and you can simply ask, is service included, if you are not sure.
And if you are with friends, you can politely confirm payment by saying, "We'd like to pay separately," or "Can we split the bill?"
Finally, when you leave, you can say, "Thank you, everything was great," which ends the meal on a warm and respectful note.
Great, and now that you understand the structure in extra situations, let's hear the conversation again so it feels even more familiar.
Now we will do the same role play a second time, a little faster and smoother, so the flow feels familiar.
Imagine you are the customer now, and you are borrowing Jack's sentences as your own, one by one.
And if you want, you can pause after each line and repeat it, so your mouth gets used to the rhythm.
Hello, welcome in. Do you have a reservation tonight?
Hi, we don't have a reservation. Could we get a table for two, please?
Yes, of course. Please follow me, and I'll bring you to a table near the window.
Thank you. Could I have the menu, please? And could we start with water for the table?
Certainly. Here are your menus, and I'll bring water right away. Are you ready to order, or would you like a minute?
We'd like a minute, please. Could you also tell me what you recommend if I want something simple?
Our grilled chicken is very popular, and the pasta is also a favorite. Both are good choices for a relaxed dinner.
Great, thank you. To start, I'd like the tomato soup, and for my main dish, I'll have the grilled chicken, please.
Perfect. Would you like salad or fries on the side, and would you like any sauce with that?
Could I have the salad instead of fries, please? And could I have the dressing on the side?
Yes, no problem. And would you like anything to drink besides water?
Yes, I'd like a coffee, please, and later I might have tea with dessert if you have it.
Sounds good. I'll bring your soup first. Enjoy your evening, and I'll check back soon.
Thank you. I'm learning restaurant English, so this practice is helping me feel much more comfortable.
Here is your soup. Please be careful, it's hot. How is everything so far?
Everything is great, thank you. Could I have a little more water, please, when you have a moment?
Of course. Here is more water, and your main dish is coming out now.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's nice when the service is clear and friendly.
Here is your grilled chicken with salad. Enjoy your meal, and let me know if you need anything else.
Thank you. It looks delicious, and the salad is exactly what I wanted tonight.
Would you like dessert, or would you prefer the bill?
I'd like dessert, please. Could we see the dessert menu for a moment?
Of course. We have chocolate cake, ice cream, and fruit. The chocolate cake is the most popular choice.
Then I'll have the chocolate cake, please, and could I have a cup of tea with it?
Absolutely. I'll bring the cake and tea, and after that I can bring the bill when you are ready.
Perfect. Thank you. After dessert, I'd like to pay by card, because I don't have cash with me.
No problem at all. Here is your cake and tea. Enjoy, and take your time.
Thank you. This is a great way to end the meal, and I'm ready for the bill when you are.
Of course. Here is the bill, and you can tap your card right here.
Great. Here you go. Thank you for your help tonight, and thank you for being patient with my English.
You're very welcome. Here is your receipt. Have a great night, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you. Goodbye, and have a nice evening.
Now let's do a strong summary in full sentences so you can remember the key ideas without turning them into a word list.
Today you learned how to ask for a table, ask for the menu, order food and drinks, request small changes, and pay politely at the end.
You also practiced polite patterns like could I have, I'd like, and can I have, which sound friendly and work in many places.
If you only remember one pattern, remember could I have, please, because you can use it for water, napkins, dessert, and the bill.
And if you want a simple ordering sentence, I'll have the please is short, natural, and easy to say with confidence.
Now it's your turn to practice in a small way, so you build confidence step by step instead of trying to do everything.
Write one sentence in the comments with your favorite restaurant food, like I'd like the pizza, please, and keep it simple.
Then add one extra detail if you want, like a drink or a side, so your sentence feels more like a real order.
For example, you can write, I'll have the burger with fries, and I'd like water, please, and that is a full, realistic order.
We read your comments, and we love seeing learners use real English, because small practice today becomes fluent speech later.
Thank you for spending time with us at Mr. English Daily, and we hope your next restaurant visit feels easier and more comfortable.
Please like, subscribe, and share this episode, and we'll meet you again soon with another daily life conversation you can use.